What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Hat Talk Live. It is Thursday night, so you know what that means. It's time for another fun-filled, jam-packed news edition of Hat Talk Live. So welcome in, everybody. I see a great crowd, punctual and on time. What's up, everybody? I see Lauren and Gio and Crazy Hawk and Tyler and Swagga and JR Flip Paul and Charisma and Jenny. Everybody is joining in for the biggest party on Thursday night. You guys know exactly where it is, right here on Hat Talk Live. Appreciate every single one of you guys taking the time out of your night to sit here and watch me go over all the latest Goorin Bros news and sneaker news and fashion news and all that stuff. So welcome in, everybody. We got a big night tonight. We did finally hit 300 million subscribers, so there will be a giveaway tonight confirmed. So stick around for that. You won't want to miss that. And let's get right into it. Let's go over recent pickups as we always usually start the show with. And let's take a look at Biter. Biter 13 days ago, Friday, dropped. Some mixed feelings on this one, I felt. I saw some people, saying some things that were kind of negative towards that. Again, I'm not going to really say anything negative because I love this one. I told you guys I loved it the first time I saw it in just the photos. And I think it's a great hat. Very like this material on the back is like very lightweight. Some people were complaining, saying that it might be too hot for the summertime or something. I don't think so. I think this is like a very like nice lightweight, the way that this was done with this patent leather all the way around. So let's just go over it real quick. You've got that kind of quilted pattern on that patent leather. Nice spider patch, Biter outlined in red with that hourglass right on the spider there, Biter in red on there. And then also the hourglass on the back also could be mistaken for a butt plug. Who knows? And red snap in the back as well. Underneath the brim, those hidden details. Let me turn that light up so you guys can see some shit. Harder. You can see it's a little raised lettering underneath the brim there. Red lining in the inner there. Has that, I like to call it the performance sweatband. It's not the terry cloth sweatband. I actually am starting to like this sweatband. Some people are complaining about that. People complain about whatever they can find under the sun. Turn the light down, or else it's going to be too bright in my face. I like it. Again, nice patent leather material, like that perforated, nice all the way around. I love this one. I think it's great. I've rocked it already. As you can see, some of my photos that I posted on Tuesday I posted them. So there you go. And I like it. So Biter is definitely up there for me. I just want to point out too, like I just pulled Deadly from, 2020. This one dropped, and just the difference in patches, like how much more detailed the spider is compared to the 2020 spider. So you can see on this one how there's a lot more detailing on this spider than they did back then in 2020. So the patches have gotten better as the years have gone on for sure. So there you go. Biter 13 days ago. Great hat for my event. As you know, coming up, people who did grab this one, I think this is a great hat to wear for my event because it's black and red. And actually, I might even rock this one next Thursday night for my event. We'll have to see, but you never know. So Biter, that was a great one. And also I didn't even mention for those tag watchers out there, because I know distinguished gentlemen, I didn't even mention anything about the tags, but let me do that real quick for you to go backtrack. White limited circulation tag on the inner there, and definitely did have the white limited circulation hangy tag in the back. So that is that. Let's catch up on some of these comments. Yep, we got 300 million here now. What's going on, Jay-Z? Jay-Z, not the Jay-Z, Beyonce Jay-Z. Isaiah saying he don't something how far it goes down on your head, his head gets super high. I don't think it's gonna end that hat though. Knuckle was badass in hand. We'll have to wait and we'll talk about that in just a moment. Cesspal likes Deadly better, and Angie likes Deadly. Okay. Caught up. All right, cool. 30 mil in here. Appreciate everybody watching. Great night tonight. We're going to have a giveaway later on in the show, so stick around. This photo is already going to, it's my anniversary, and I guess this photo, I didn't have time to fix it. It went sideways. This whole day actually went sideways for me. So it pretty much, it's pretty, depicts pretty much how this whole day was for me. So there you go. Happy anniversary to me and my wife. So whatever. There's only so much, like, I couldn't fix it in time. So there you go. There's a photo that I had planned for the show, but didn't fucking pop up right. So there you go. Knuckle, last Friday's drop with those 4 finger banger holes, as we mentioned last week on the show. Nice moose. Nobody guessed moose. Everybody was guessing everything under the sun. I even gave people opportunities in my Goorin Bros fans Facebook group to guess animal, and nobody even was close on this one. I will do the full review when this is in hand next, probably Thursday night, when we're having Hat Talk Live Big T Birthday Bash in person. I'll do that review, or maybe I'll hold off on doing that review until the following week. You guys might have to wait an extra week because we're going to have so much going on for the birthday show. But very nice color. It's a color that we haven't seen too much of, if ever at all. The finger banger holes, never been done before. Brass knuckles on the brim there. Very, very nice. Moose knuckle, if you know, you know. Very cool. Very, very fun hat. A lot of people seem to have nice things to say about this one. From what I saw, a lot of people seem to like it. So moose knuckle, there you go. Farm Originals still up on Goorin World app and Goorin.com. Grab those while you can. 5 different styles. Foam truckers with those old original patches on there. Definitely great hats. Definitely grab those while you can. Beaver, ass, swine, goat, and cock. Julie. So there you go. Last Bill is saying he got his moose knuckle yesterday. Hey, yo. And people love it in person. So hopefully that is the case with everybody. Definitely appreciate that feedback on that. I hope to see it in hand very soon. Snail mail capsule still available for the most part, except for first class, on the Goorin World app and Goorin.com. Slow, junk, and express, all still available. This is a super limited capsule, so the fact that these have even been around as long as they have is amazing. But if you guys have slept on these and haven't grabbed one, at least one yet, I would definitely do that soon, because you never know when the next one will sell out. So that's snail mail. 1 week from tonight, the time has finally come. Hat Talk Live, Upstate New York, Big T Birthday Bash, May 2nd through 5th. 1 week from tonight, we will be live with many of the Hat Talk Army right here up in the suburbs in Upstate New York for Big T Birthday Bash. And I'm excited. I think a lot of people are excited for the event. It's going to be a fun-filled weekend. There are definitely surprises, as you guys always know. And as I've mentioned a few weeks ago, this event is now sold out. So unfortunately, this time the event is closed for any further participants. If you are attending, emails have been sent out. The final instruction email was sent out earlier this afternoon. If you are attending, please make sure that I do have all of your information on any guests that you are bringing. This is a strictly guest list event. I do keep the event tight. So if you have any guests that you are bringing, you have until midnight tonight to email back to my wife and let her know who you are bringing to the event. Because if you don't, you're risking not getting them let into the event, because I will not let in anybody that we don't know into the event. Sorry to be a stickler about that, but we got to keep things locked down. We do have a certain number that we're allowed to stay within. So we do need, Crazy Hawk, guest list, him, his wife, and his moose knuckle. That's good. All right. So we'll get that marked down. But anybody else out there who's got a guest that they're planning on bringing, please let us know as soon as possible, as soon as tonight by midnight, because we do need to finalize that guest list and everything. Along with that, I think everybody's covered as far as this goes. But for any of you guys out in the Hat Talk Army that are going to plan on watching from the normal way, watching at home, feel free to grab your Hat Talk Live shirts. Available now on my Printify store in my link tree. Many different colors of the Hat Talk Live shirt, as you can see there in the photo. And also feel free to check out my Hat Talk Live 05 Upstate New York Big T Birthday Bash event shirt that is also available on my Printify store. And even I placed an order this week to get a couple more shirts. The wife wanted one, so we did grab her the white with red Hat Talk Live, white with red on there. So very nice. That shirt is also available on there. And I decided to grab for myself the Carolina blue with the white. So came out pretty nice. The white logo on that light blue, Carolina blue kind of colorway. Very, very cool. So those are both available on the Printify store. Appreciate you guys supporting and helping out by purchasing those shirts. Every little bit helps as far as keeping these things going. And it's how I'm able to run these events and everything too. So appreciate that. Ethan saying, where the UNCs? Yep, I do have those. Early birthday wishes. Lots of happy anniversaries I saw coming through the chat. Seeing lots of, let's see what else. Yes, shirts are great quality. White is a nice shirt. Yup. All right, cool. Just trying to stay on top of your comments tonight. I know a lot of people, I'm missing a lot of comments and stuff, and I don't want to do a show centralized on reading comments, but you guys are a part of the show, so I want to make sure I include you guys as well. So it's important that I get to your questions and everything too. As far as weather, this is where I lose viewers. Weather Talk Live for next weekend. Here's what we're looking at. This is the 1 week out forecast, and it's changing daily, but so far so good. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it stays just like this or pretty close to this. So Thursday, we're looking at some AM showers, 63 degrees with a low of 48, 30% chance of rain. Friday, partly cloudy, 67 with a low of 49, 20% chance of rain. And then Saturday, 61 degrees, low of 45, 20% chance of rain. So let's hope it stays like this. No rain is a good thing. Rain is a bad thing. So let's pray to the weather gods that this stays as is. So dress accordingly if you are planning on attending. It will get cold at night, as you can see there. There might be some times where we are outdoors for extended periods of time, so you want to make sure you're dressed appropriately. We don't want anybody going home early because they're too cold or whatever. So make sure you bring appropriate clothing if you are planning on attending next weekend right here up in upstate New York. So that is as good as we can probably get for early May right here. Like we'll take that. Let's hope it stays like that. So there we go. All right. We only lost a few viewers on Weather Talk Live there, but let's get back into talking hats as we do on Hat Talk Live. Buckle has a bunch of new stuff up, and they dropped a couple of hats from an upcoming capsule that we'll see on Goorin later this year. You can see Tough in blue there and Hunter in that, marbled brown tan kind of color over here. So over there. So I was reading Gio's comment, 86 down there. I wish it was 86 up here. I'm ready for summer. Ready for summer. So Tough and Hunter available on Buckle. Head on over to my link tree. I had it up in my story yesterday. I didn't have it up today, I don't believe, but head on over to my link tree, grab that Buckle link and order whatever you like on there. They have a bunch of great stuff over on Buckle, and definitely grab that while you can. Also DTLR, they've got a bunch of stuff that we've kind of seen for a while, but still great stuff that is still available. I always point out that Nocturnal hat that I really, really like. They got a Pink Panther version of the Pink Panther on like a core hat. Beast is still available, a Pitbull and another like light blue Carolina blue, and Far Out Iguana on that real tree kind of camo, and Hard Alligator. Lots of great stuff over on DTLR. So grab that stuff. All available. Both stores are available in my link tree. For all of your Goorin Bros shopping, I appreciate you going to my links in my link tree and hitting those links up first. So there you go. Fanatics, as we've mentioned, for all your NFL, MLB, NBA, NHL, WWE, whatever, Major League Soccer, anything that you guys like, Fanatics, link is in my link tree. Definitely check that out if you are interested in any of that stuff. So that's also another sponsor of Hat Talk Live now. Definitely smash those links in my link tree. Not in my link tree. We talked about this briefly last week. CM Punk collection had a few new items added. That pink sweatshirt is selling out. I believe only like large sizes, like large through like double XL and things like that are available now. All the smaller sizes did sell out. So if there's anybody out there who is sleeping on that one, I would grab it because it seems like it is pretty limited. The sweatpants and the shorts, I haven't checked the sizing or seen if anything sold out there, but those are both very nice and hope to have those in my collection very, very soon. So, I was reading a comment there. Take a snail mail hat just in case. Oh, in case of rain. We don't want no rain, Swagaflow. We don't want no rain up here. What materials? I think it's like it's not leather, but it's like it's like the polyurethane leather. So it's like the faux leather. 9060 Nation. 9060 is 3 different colorways. At least there's more than this even on Finish Line available right now. Again, hit my link in my link tree if you are interested in joining the 9060 Nation. Most comfortable, most fashionable. These are super in style right now. A lot of people are high on the 9060s. So great colorways. A couple different like gray and like an olive green. And then there's like a blackish gray kind of colorway. All those available at Finish Line GD Sports right now. Link in my link tree for that. April 30th, I was talking with Ethan about these earlier this week. The Jumpman Jack Travis Scott's coming next Tuesday on sneakers. So April the 30th, these will drop on sneakers, and they'll also probably drop on TravisScott.com. Usually he does that like the night before. These will be tough. These will be tough to get. So if you are lucky enough to hit on these, you are very lucky when it comes to sneakers. These will be a tough one. So I think I've yet to hit a Travis Scott. I've not ever hit a Travis Scott except for like an infant size, maybe once or twice. But I'm like, oh, for whatever on Travis Scott's over the years. So yeah, these will be another tough one to get. The bots will be out feasting in force. So these will be something very difficult to get your hands on. But that's this Tuesday on sneakers. I'm not sure on price. I think it was, somebody can look that up, man. I don't have price info on, but I do have dates. It's April 30th on sneakers. Coming up in May, another Travis Scott Jordan Low, Canary Yellow. These are actually, I believe, is like high school colors or something. A lot of people have mixed reviews on these, saying they're kind of ugly with that yellow. And yeah, May 17th, I believe, is the drop date on these. So these, again, will be tough, even though there's mixed reviews on them. People will still, these will definitely sell out super quick, no matter what. Everything Travis Scott goes super fast. So expect good resale on both of these pairs for you guys that are in the sneaker reselling. But Ethan is, he's saying fastest $200 he's spent, and he's manifesting the prayers for both of us to the sneaker gods. Appreciate that, bro. And then, as I mentioned last week, Jordan 3 Balvin Rios. These ones I have to, like, I really want these. Like, I really want these. These drop on May 22nd on sneakers. These are fire. And Unbreakable Kicks, you can follow him on YouTube too. He's like the best sneaker guy out there. Followed him for years. He is saying these might quite possibly be the sneaker of the year. So these are fire. I've seen some in-hand photos, and like, again, I'm a fan of the black and like a little bit of color on here. These are nice with that sunset kind of colorway on there. I have the other pair from last year, the sunrise version. These are fire. So I would even trade my other pair for these if I could, but we'll see what happens. But May 22nd, Jordan 3 Balvin Rios dropping on sneakers. I don't have any new sneakers to show this week, so that's about it for sneakers. Don't forget to enter We the Ones into the Goorin AI chat on the Goorin World app. Get those 15 free tickets. I promise you, at some point, something is going to happen with those tickets, and you do not want to be left with 0 tickets when that day comes. So We the Ones, enter that in there. We the Ones into the AI chat on the Goorin World app. Get those 15 free tickets. Subscribe. That's why we're here. We got 34 mil watching tonight. I don't know how many people we got on Instagram, but if you are watching on Instagram, come on over and watch on YouTube. That's the only way that you're going to, you can communicate in the chat. I see people asking stuff in the chat on Instagram. Come on over to YouTube and put your questions in the chat on YouTube. I'm not paying attention to the chat on Instagram. perfectly honest. I don't give a fuck what's going on in the chat on Instagram because I've got too much going on over here on YouTube. So come on over to YouTube. And when you get here, click that subscribe button and also smash that like button. So two things, all I ask, and they're both free to do: subscribe and like the video. And then I'm able to do things like I'm going to do in just a little bit here. I'm able to do giveaways. So if you guys like and subscribe, and let's get this number up. I appreciate it. I appreciate everything you guys do. So I'm able to do more by you guys helping out. So we got 36 million in here. I hope that all 37 million of you, as the number goes up, hopefully people are listening on Instagram, come on over to YouTube and watch and enter your questions and comments in the chat here, and make sure you are smashing that subscribe button. Just want to point out that we're here live for people who do watch the video after the fact. We're here live every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Pacific time. So that is the normal standard time for Hat Talk Live. And when you watch live, you've got the opportunity to communicate with the Hat Talk Army in the chat. And that's like a huge portion of the show, is being here with the rest of the community, sitting here and chatting with the Hat Talk Army as the number goes up to 42 million. Appreciate the people who are listening. And if you're watching somehow on Facebook, I'm not sure if it's even streaming to Facebook tonight, but I can no longer see your chats. Facebook shut down group sharing of the show, so I can no longer see your comments or anything on as far as Facebook goes. So if you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on Instagram, come on over to YouTube. Hopefully we got that all settled. With that said, we hit 300 million subscribers finally today. Boy, was this a grind. A grind to get to 300. And I sure hope that the next 200 mil are not as hard as the first 300 mil. So I appreciate all you guys who do listen and do subscribe, and appreciate the things that I'm doing over here. I try to do the most entertaining and newsworthy information that I can put together for you every single week right here on Hat Talk Live. And I appreciate you guys just watching and making sure you're subscribed and following and participating and being a part of everything that I'm doing. So with that said, tonight we're going to do another giveaway. And again, I've been teasing this giveaway for a few weeks, but we haven't been able to get to that 300 mil mark. So tonight we are going to give away a Jaguar hat courtesy of K Dizzle, Corporal K Dizzle of the Hat Talk Army. He sent me a bunch of hats. So this is the last of, well, for now anyway, of the hats that I'll be doing giveaways for. And again, as we hit these milestones, the next milestone is going to be 350. So let's go up to 350 and we'll be able to give something else away. So we're at 300 now. We'll get to 350 and then we'll be able to give something else away. But for tonight, we're going to be giving away this. And what we always do is we're going to play trivia on the show. And that's another reason why it pays to watch Hat Talk Live and be a part of the things we're doing, because then you'll be able to answer the trivia questions. So for those of you that are probably here just to win something, unless you've been a watcher for a while, you might not know the answer to the questions that I'm going to ask. So let me get prepared here. Let me get a question up here and we will get that posted. And the way to answer the question will be to send the answer to @BigT5279 on Instagram. And do not answer in the chat. I'll say this and somebody's going to be stupid and still put it in the chat anyway. But send me a DM on Instagram @BigT5279 with your answer, and then I will get you entered into the raffle for Jaguar. So, fairly easy for people who have watched, I think. And I ask if anybody's won in the past 30 days that they please don't enter, because we want to let everybody else have an opportunity. So if you've won something in the past 30 days, please don't enter. You can hear me typing. Okay. Got it. So what was the location of my second Hat Talk Live event? DM the answer to my Instagram @BigT5279. and I will get you entered into a raffle on the raffle wheel for the Jaguar hat. So let's go. Let's go. People who've been watching for a while should have no problem answering this. And again, please, if you've won something in the past 30 days, please do not enter. Please do not blow up my DMs. Please do not answer in the chat. Charisma, you're throwing people off. And I'm limiting this to one answer too. So if you burned your answer, you just wasted an answer. Charisma just screwed somebody out of winning tonight. Okay. Got Pero, got Jilly, got Jenny. Got Gio. Yeah, put that in the chat. Put that in the chat, Ethan. Don't just message me that. The question is right on the screen, bro. It's right on the screen. You kidding me with? You gotta be kidding me with this. I gotta laugh. I gotta laugh. No. The other part. The other part. Aunt Christina's in. Charisma's in. Ethan goes, fucking Charisma. Oliver Vasquez is in. Rocky Salgado is in. Give you guys 2 more minutes here. Yeah, don't even listen to Charisma. Still taking some answers. Also, if you're watching on YouTube and you don't follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram too. If you do not follow me on Instagram, make sure you're following me there too. But the most important thing right now is to make sure you are subscribed. And we did gain a subscriber tonight, so hopefully we get some more subscribers in here. If you're watching the show, make sure you are subscribed. Cessball is in. Cessball is in. Answers in the chat aren't going to see. People dipped out too because they're pissed because they can't answer the question. Look, yes, I told you I'm giving away a free hat, but you got to be able to do Hat Talk Live trivia too. It's part of the game. You screwed 2 people, Charisma. 2 people with your Salt Lake City answer. Screwed them. You screwed them. Thailand was the site of ping pong pussy. Ask Metalcore about that. Oh, I'm sorry to the people who dipped out because they're like, they realize they're not going to be able to answer it now. Nope. Nope. Yup. Nope. Nope. Come on, this is an easy one too. Everybody should have got this right. 10 seconds. Ten seconds. All right. Closing it. Closed. All right. So we got Aunt Christine, Vasquez, Oliver Vasquez. I always say because that's how he has his name on Instagram. Vasquez, Oliver Vasquez. Rocky, Cessball, Pero, Jenny, Jilly, Gio, Charisma, Christine. Let me just make sure nobody's won anything recently because I want to make sure. Please don't DM me stupid shit during the show. You know I'm live. Come on. Come on, guys. Let me just get this shit March 20th. All right. So nobody's within. All right. So we're good. We haven't given anything since March 20th. All right. If you answered Las Vegas, you are correct. The answer where my second Hat Talk live event was Las Vegas. So it was not Salt Lake City. Charisma threw you off with a bullshit answer. So unfortunately, for next time, if I ever use that question again, I've held live events. My first one was Las Vegas. My second one was Las Vegas. My third one was San Diego. My fourth one for life was in Orlando. And this one is my first one in upstate New York. So there you go. This is the fifth live event. So I've been fortunate enough to do 5 live events. We'll talk about that more next week. So still almost 40 million people in here. And as we're getting ready, I do see my spin. She's in here spinning already. So let's get the party going. And we have our entrance on here. And who will be the lucky winner of the Jaguar blue hat? Courtesy of K Dizzle. This is one of K Dizzle's hats. So courtesy of K Dizzle, we're giving away a free Gora tonight right here on Hat Talk Live, courtesy of Hat Talk Live, Big T, and K Dizzle. And look at that. A first-time winner, somebody attending my event next week, Aunt Christine. There you go. You can pick up your hat next week live and in person right here at Hat Talk Live 05. Congratulations to my aunt. Family can win on Hat Talk Live. So there you go. She's the winner and first-time winner on the show. So congratulate her on getting the answer. And I wonder where she got that answer from. She might have gotten it from an inside source here. But congratulations to her. So she'll be going home with at least a hat. And I know I got something else. We'll keep that a secret. But I got something else for next week. So that's trivia giveaway on Hat Talk Live. At least they don't have to mail it out. That saves me some shipping money on that and everything. So I can just hand it to her in person next week. And yeah, cool. So again, hopefully you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys are subscribed. 300 million total subscribers. Let's get this going to 350, and then we'll do something else special on Hat Talk Live as we get closer. I'll announce something cool that we'll give away here for that. Goorin Bros fans Facebook group. Make sure you guys are joined in on Goorin Bros fans. I believe we're at 2,400. This is like an old photo, but 2,400 people in the Goorin Bros fans Facebook group. I got to say, I give a big shout out to everybody in the group. It was a much more positive environment this past week. Not as much bitching, complaining, and crying this week. So I appreciate that. I appreciate the positive environment. If you don't like something, just move on. Go on and with your day. So definitely appreciate, and I appreciate my great admins and moderators in the group. Last Bill, Barbecue Davey is in here, Mikey and Charisma. Appreciate them. And with that said, well, before we get to the Friday drop and talk about that, one of my moderators is in the house making his appearance as he's going for the record. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Charisma.
Well, hello there. It's time to get awesome. How are you?
I'm all right. What's going on?
I'm very well prepared, as always. I did want to say, always listen to me when it comes to money, but listen to me with nothing else.
I'm going to kick back and take a drink, and we'll just listen.
Enjoy. Well, I got a few things. First of all, happy anniversary. Happy 9-year anniversary to you and Melanie. I'm excited to hang out with you and Melanie. I never met Melanie in real life.
I know, yeah. You didn't get to meet her in San Diego.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. Yep.
Can you believe she's made it with me 9 years?
Why would I not believe that? You're such an amazing individual. Why would I ever doubt such a thing? Also, congrats on 300 followers. I think now it's just gonna go a lot quicker. Like that first 100, like 250 is like a pain, but I think it's gonna start compounding now. So
I hope so, because it's been a grind to get to 300. It's been tough. 300 million.
But I think it's gonna go a lot faster. Like that first 100 especially is like so hard.
It's tough.
But I'm excited about your birthday. I'm really excited to be there and hang out with you guys and hang out with the rest of the army. I think there's a lot of amazing people that I haven't met yet that are gonna be there. Some I have, some I have not. But I wanted to show this because I got it in the mail a little while ago. I didn't just buy the t-shirt. I had to get a hoodie because it might be cold, right? But I got Yeah.
It's like a gray version of that. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, I got the gray. I like gray like over black as far as sweaters
It
and
looks
stuff like.
nice.
Yeah, it's very nice and like it fits perfectly. It's super comfy. So I'm
Yep.
gonna wear that with right. And you inspired me to get these, like my first pair of actual Jordans, if you could believe.
It'll
Right?
match those good. Yep.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a nice matchup. Look at you.
with the gray. Yep. And what hat should I wear with that? Should I wear my little biter hat or should I wear
Yeah.
the beast? Either.
I think maybe yeah, it's either one really. Yeah. I like that beast. I don't have that one.
Yeah, I got it on Amazon.
Do you have this one?
I have this one. Do you have that one?
I have this. Yeah, I have this one. Do you have this one?
That one I do have. Whoa, I do have a twinsy.
Yep. All right.
And
Do
do
you have this one?
That one I don't have. You know, I'm not really a big spider person. I just specifically got that one because I liked the word and I really liked how it looked. So
yeah, that's a good outfit. I know it'll be definitely good for either Thursday or Thursday night. You got the shirt and everything already and everything. So we got a secret thing going on, but
yeah. Well, I was just gonna wear. I mean, is that good for Thursday? Because
yeah,
I was gonna just wear this on the plane, I guess, and I'm not gonna just be ready to go.
It's gonna be you're gonna be quick moving on Thursday because you get here late. So
I know, like it's gonna be interesting.
You're gonna be rushed. We're gonna be like rushing you right into things, and then boom, it's gonna be like balls to the wall.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm not gonna stress. I'll just get there. I'm gonna go quick, but I can't make miracles. I don't know what the traffic's gonna be.
Yeah. Charisma, wear red real quick, please.
Where what?
Oh no, last bill is saying Charisma, wear red real quick, please. I don't know what that means.
Wear red.
Maybe yeah, the beast. He wanted to see it on head, maybe. That's what I'm saying. I think he's saying.
You'll see it out there. You'll see it out there.
Yeah. Beast. Yep. That's what he's saying. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, we'll have that. And also there's going to be some surprises on the weekend. I'm not even giving anything away yet, but I think people are going to be super excited with something that I'm working on. Hopefully is going to happen. So I think it's going to be very, very cool. And people are another one where people are going to be like, oh, fuck, why didn't I go? As usual.
I mean, I'm just there for you, and whatever happens, I'm just gonna go with the flow, right? Like whatever happens, I'm just excited to be there. I did go to Santa Cruz this past weekend. For those that don't know, it's kind of like it's like amusement on the park on the beach kind of thing.
It's like a pier.
Yeah, it's like a pier beach. It's like the beach boardwalk. They filmed like movies like Lost Boys there. That movie, that other horror movie. Us, they filmed that there too. But I was just thinking, man, this would be like a really good Hat Talk Live like location in the future. Like I know there's not one probably happening soon, right? But I think that would be an amazing place to have an event. Like it's an hour and a half from San Francisco, from the Goorin, but I mean, I just think it's a good location for that, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it does, I saw your photos and it does look like it's my type of spot for sure. Like that's definitely like my type of like place and everything. I've been to Santa Monica Pier. It's probably kind of similar to that. Like I've been there like years ago. I went there with my cousins and stuff.
Yeah, that's nice too. This one I like it because there's rides as well, right? Like right there. Then there's like the cool little restaurants all over. But yeah, just an idea. Just an idea.
Oh yeah, San Francisco's definitely on the list of bidders. They're trying to bid for a Hat Talk Live event coming up. So
and it could be like, San Francisco and then go there for like one day, for some shenanigans, I think.
Right. Yeah. Like usually that's what the recipe is. It's event at the store or something. And then we go off and we do something crazy. So, and that's pretty much what this is going to be, fun, event on Thursday night. And then a couple days of, stuff here up in upstate New York, kind of fun things that I got, people get to see my area and then they'll be ready to go home on Sunday.
Yeah. And I've been to New York, but I've never been to where you live. So I'm curious to see what that part of New York is like.
Once is good, probably, and you'll never want to come back. So
I'm sure that's not true, but I just want to come in here real quick. I'm sure you got a lot of other stuff to do, but I will see you on Thursday.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, you inspired 2 people are buying that Beast hat off Amazon right now too.
Oh, wow. That's what I do. I'm such an influencer.
So that it happens.
Influencer.
There you go. So two sales off Amazon right there.
Better not wear it at the event. Don't wear.
No, these guys ain't going. They're not going to the event.
Okay.
So
all right.
you got the market cornered on that. All right, man. Thank you for joining in again. Oh wait, 13 to go or 12 to go or what?
We'll figure that out next week.
All right.
Yeah.
Get the math down.
Bye.
See ya. Mr. Charisma joining in. He'll be back on the show live and in person next week, live from Hat Talk Live, upstate New York. Before I get into Friday Drop, I know it's late in the show, and I like making you guys wait to talk about Friday Drop because that way I keep the viewers in here. Let's talk about somebody is not going to be able to attend my event, but they did not shy away from sending me stuff, which she didn't have to do. So unfortunately, Jilly's not going to be able to make the event. This is going to be the first event that Jilly's not going to be able to attend. So unfortunately, she's got some stuff going on and she's not going to be able to make it this time. But on Saturday, she sent me a package. I had no idea like that this was coming or anything. So she sent me a nice Stone Cold Steve Austin, like muscle tee with that, Stone Cold skull and red with the smoke, yellow smoke coming out the eyes. It's awesome. And then it says Austin 316 on the back. Definitely very cool. I'll rock this summer for sure once it gets warm here. So thank you to Jilly for that. And she didn't stop there. She you talk about people who, give more than they take in this. She sent me, it's crazy. Like I can't even believe she sent this. So she sent me this nice CM Punk satin jacket with the CM Punk Chicago logo with the fist and the lightning bolt. White sleeves. It's like super, super nice. It says CM Punk on the chest. And then the interior is like all lined with that CM Punk logo and the stars and everything. So put this shit on might as well, it matches my hat anyway. So I might as well put it on. Probably if it's still cold like it is now, I'll be rocking this at the event when we go to the end of May here in upstate New York. So there you go. Little jacket talk live. CM Punk jacket action. It's fucking awesome. It is awesome. I knew Crazy Hawk and Gio would appreciate this for sure. So very, very nice. Fits me perfectly. Fits perfectly. So, yes, definitely somebody very, 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 very awesome in my army and somebody I am appreciative of being a part of everything I'm doing, and very, very sad that she won't be able to make the event because she is a big part. She's been a big part of all 4 events. Whether it's, getting good content or, helping, set things up and like all kinds of stuff. She has been a part of everything, like, especially in San Diego, that event, like I couldn't have done it without her and Dave. I even stayed at their house. I've mentioned that on the show before. So they were very integral in all of the stuff that I've done with Hat Talk Live. So I don't even know what I'm going to do. Like I'm like, who are we going to have do this stuff at my event? And it's like, I don't know. So we're lost without her not being here. So hopefully the next one, whenever that may be, but I know she'll be back in full force and everything. So we will miss her and maybe we will have her somehow part of the event. Maybe she'll be on the show next Thursday night in some way, shape or form. So, but thank you to Jilly. I can't thank her enough. We talked for like 2 hours on Saturday night. I called her right after I received the package and, we just talked about everything that we should have recorded that. That would have been a great show for you guys to listen to, but there will be an after show at my event where we won't be on the air, where you get to hear like all the stories that we can't talk about on the air here. So that's another reason why to come to my events. You get all the good gossip and we spill the tea on there and everything. So again, thank you to Jilly for the birthday gifts. Appreciate it. And nobody has to bring me gifts. Let me just say that. Don't feel like you have to bring me something because it's my birthday or anything. You guys coming in from long distances and stuff is more than enough for me. All right. Let me take a drink. All right. Silk Moth Smooth. Tomorrow, Goorin World app. 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mexico time on the Goorin World app exclusively. Now, usually we don't get this kind of a teaser, but you get a little bit of a chunk of this hat getting a good view of what this hat looks like. So you can kind of see that this hat might be something that was inspired a capsule. And that's the case. Like we've talked about this before, where sometimes a Friday drop will inspire a capsule down the road. But in this case, we've already seen the capsule that has dropped that was inspiration from this Friday drop. So actually the Friday drop is dropping after the capsule, long story short. So if you can see, I mean, I'm not showing you tomorrow's drop or anything, but you can see that this is kind of similar to, let's do, yeah. So you can kind of see like where I'm going with this. Yeah. It's like, kind of like Silky Roots capsule. Yeah. So there you go. So this Friday drop inspired these. So you kind of know a little bit what to expect. They're kind of giving you the animal in the description here. I mean, I'm not giving away anything that they didn't give away. Yeah, please, wrong answers only in the chat here. I know I see you guys typing it in there like you're some kind of like Sherlock Holmes here, like you fucking discovered something that was so hard to discover here. Please, no, it's not a moth. It's not a moth. It's a cat. It's a dog. So yeah, tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mexico time. Pero cracked the case on this one. He let it out. So, yup. Crazy Hawk is saying it's probably P-tone moose knuckle. It could be. So, yup. Colin's saying it's another spider and the edge is the web. Yup. So, Cessball is guessing the manatee for tomorrow. You guys might all be right. I don't know. The Weekend is on the patch. Who knows? Cheeto is guessing it's an elephant. Well, porpoise for Josh Simmons. Isaiah Rudolph saying it's not a moth. It's too obvious. Caterpillar tomorrow from Christine. She's saying everybody's is having a good time. Yep, it's a tiger, Rocky Salgado says. So everybody's having a good time with their guesses. Who knows what this one? Silk, Moth, Smooth. Tomorrow, Goorin World app. Exclusively Goorin World app. 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central. We the ones, 1 p.m. Mexico time. Whew. Let's get that back in the normal spot there. What else do I got tonight? Oh, and it doesn't stop there. The Weekend does not stop there. On Sunday, Dessert Camo Capsule drops. Goorin World app and Goorin.com. 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mexico time. I was going to do a drop show, but something kind of happened and I'm not going to be able to do the drop show for you guys on Sunday. I might be able to do something on Saturday night. I'm waiting to find out. So I'll let you guys know. You'll see me post. If I'm able to do something on Saturday night, I'll let you guys know. But possibly a special Saturday night Hat Talk Live, 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Pacific. I'll be able to possibly show you the hats in good detail, not bullshit photos from a leaker in the bathroom. I don't know if he was taking a leak or a dump. I don't know. Whichever one. He was in the bathroom or something. Nobody spilled the beans on that one either, Alex. I see Alex in here saying that. So, yeah. So stay tuned. I might be able to do that on Saturday night. I'll let you guys know. You'll see me post about it if I'm able to do that show or not. But either way, Dessert Camo drops on Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mexico time on the Goorin World app and on Goorin.com. These are super limited again, and these will not come back in buckle, DTLR, anything. They're only going to be on Goorin. This is a Goorin exclusive capsule. Again, that's a Goorin exclusive capsule. These will not be anywhere else. They will not be in Goorin stores. They won't be on Buckle, DTLR, Finish Line, GD Sports, Hat Store World, Cap Hunters, nowhere else. Only on Goorin World app and Goorin.com. So grab these three Dessert Camo hats this weekend. You don't want to miss out. You're only going to get them on Goorin. So if you like them, grab them when you buy them when you like them. Buy them when you see them. Buy it if you like it. That's what I always tell you. So Dessert Camo. Wrapping up upcoming shows we got. As you know, next week, Big T Birthday Bash, quite possibly one of the biggest shows that we have. We will have Hat Talk Army in person there to be interviewed. There's going to be drinks flowing and all kinds of fun stuff. You know, it's always a fun show when I've got a live audience. It's going to be a fun night. You know that there's going to be a lot of laughter, a lot of fun stuff going down, and who knows what's in store. I don't even know all the surprises yet, but Big T Birthday Bash next Thursday night. Definitely make sure you tune in for that. Yes, Isaiah Farmagali will be on Goorin later this year. Night of Cock 2, May 9th. Special Thursday night, Night of Cock 2. A second helping of cock. Chili will be right here on Hat Talk Live. I don't even know what I'm doing for that show yet. I'll have to figure it out. But we did it last year, so we'll do it again. And May 22nd, we're going to do a special Wednesday night live because I got plans on Thursday night. So we're going to do a special Wednesday night live, May the 22nd, right here on Hat Talk Live. That should be a fun one as well. Maybe I'll do a giveaway that night to get you guys to watch on a Wednesday night instead. My reseller tip of the week. Again, you guys don't listen to me anyway, but what the hell is going? I don't even know what's going on lately with some of the reselling. It's horrible shit. That do you guys even know what? Like, can you hold stuff for longer than a week? Is that so hard to do? Like, do you not have enough? Like, I'm not making fun of anybody. I know times are tough, but do you really not have enough like income or money set aside that you have to sell the drop like 1 week later? Like, you can't sit on it. You can't wait. Like, I just asking. But to me, like with anything, the longer you hold, price goes up. As you hold it, more people wear it, less in circulation, price goes up. That's the way it works. You're selling for $5 over retail on 1 week later. What does that do? And some people are selling for retail. I'm like, how are you even making any money on that? Retail shipped. The fuck? How does that even? I don't even know how that makes sense. It does not make any sense to me. I'm not trying to call anybody out. Listen, times are tough. I know. If that's your situation, cool. What I will say is you probably shouldn't be into reselling. If you got to sell week to week like that, you probably resale isn't for you. That's what I'll say. There's my reseller tip of the week. Anyway, let's do Q&A. Tell me when I'm telling lies, Gio. I got my CM Punk jacket on here. Maybe I'll have to put the CM Punk jacket every time I'm dropping a pipe bomb from now on. I'll have to have this like ready to go every time I'm dropping a pipe bomb on the show. Yes. Subscribe, as Gio is saying. Make sure you guys are subscribed. When I come off the show, I want to see tons of likes. Make sure you guys have liked the video, the show. You guys are in here watching. Like, it's free. I'm not asking you to pay for anything. So, Cessball. We call Cessball Mr. Observant because he noticed last week that I shaved, and then this week he's noticed that I reorganized the hats. Yes, I did reorganize. I had to clear space, to be honest, because I'm trying to make room for all the new stuff that's coming in, and I'm trying to keep the display fresh for you guys. Some point there might be a trivia question related to the hat wall. I'm going to do something real good for that question. There's something with the hat wall. There's an Easter egg that nobody's ever recognized with the hat wall. And now this is gonna drive Crazy Hawk fucking nuts. He's gonna go deep into the archives of Hat Talk Live tonight to try and figure out what I'm talking about, because there's an Easter egg with the hat wall behind me. I'm not saying I'm giving away anything yet. So if you figure it out, don't say it. Sometime down the road, I'll do a giveaway related to that. Crazy Hawk is already zooming in, trying to figure it out. There is an Easter egg in there. Vasquez thinks he knows it already. It's a real Easter egg and it stinks in here too, Kenneth Scott. It smells rotten. Rotten ass. Good question. Let's see here. My Swaggerful asking, when are the rest of the Storm Capsule hats coming out? If you know, please. Which one is that? You got me. What is Storm Capsule? What's Storm Capsule? I don't even know what that name is. There's a red mocha Jumpman. Yeah, I think they're friends and family, Ethan. Those are going to be super fucking hard. Like those will be like no fucking way. I think they're friends and family, Ethan. The mocha ones are going to be even tougher. So the mocha ones are going to be just as tough as we can handle. The red ones will be super. Oh, the red ones are on sneakers? Oh, I'm sorry, Angie. I missed it. What did Angie ask? Have I done consider doing hat pairings with desserts? No, I have not, but this capsule would be the perfect capsule to do. So yes, that is something. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to have, I will do content, but my content won't be up on Sunday, unfortunately. Storm is the tough and hunter. Oh, I didn't even know that. So you guys got me. I don't know when the thing is called Snowstorm. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know. I didn't know what the name of that capsule was yet. So, I mean, there's something I didn't know. And I thought I had a message, but, let me see. Somebody sent me something. Oh, let's see. They will be on Goorin later this year. Anything that you're seeing coming out on Buckle, get Desert Storm. There you go. All right. That's why I didn't. All right. Oh, Sneakers Pass. So yeah. So Sneakers Pass is, you got to live near like whatever location they're dropping these. And up here in the suburbs, there's no Sneaker Pass near me. So main spots are like usually like LA, Chicago, Miami, New York City, shit like that. Like if you're going to hit a Sneakers Pass, it's those big cities, like cities that have like a physical Nike store, or they do some kind of pop-up or something like that. So if there's Sneakers Pass, you're fucked. Yeah. Unless they drop on sneakers for everybody to purchase, it's going to be tough. It's going to be super tough. Yeah. So Storm Capsule, getting back to that. Anything you guys are seeing that's popping up on Buckle, DTLR early, like the Paisley 2, those things are all going to be back on Goorin at some point this year. And they're not super limited. The capsules that we're talking about here that you're seeing on the Goorin World app, and I'm talking about, and telling you that they're super limited, those things will not be back. So stuff you're seeing early, don't worry, don't stress it. If it sells out on Buckle, you're going to have another opportunity to grab that stuff eventually too. So don't stress it. I'm missing the NFL draft tonight. I hope the Bills didn't trade up. Let's see. Cessball is saying, is every hat on the back has a meaning on why you're showcasing? If the answer is yes, then what is the alarmist meaning? That is not true. Well, actually, there is a reason why some hats are showing. There is a reason. I'll put that back up. All right. I shouldn't have dismissed that as quick. All right. There's not so much like the meaning I think that you're asking, but there's a meaning to me. And there's a reason why there's a reason for everything, I guess. It's like, there's a reason to all the madness. Things aren't just showing for some things might be. There's a couple things that are looking behind me, but like there's a row of 2024 behind me. Like this row is, someday I'll get this right. There you go. That's 2024. And then like, this is like older shit. There's some grails in there. Like you can see, someday I'll get this fucking right. Heavyweight. It's so hard when the mirror is fucked up. Anyway, no. All right. Alarmist does have part of a meaning. You're getting warmer. Yes. Some are my favorites. I mean, you can see 2024 on that row there. You can see that's a 2024. Then there's like, I mean, Fries is 1 of 1, so that's why that's out. I mean, I could go through like why, that is a 1 of 1. The Camo Goorin that was gifted to me by our favorite designer. Getting too deep, and I didn't even think we were going to do this tonight. So, all right, more questions. Let's get this wrapped up tonight, and then we'll get out of here. Appreciate all you guys sticking in here. 34 mil right till the end. Appreciate you guys getting in here. Let's talk about Friday drop one last time. Silk Moth Smooth tomorrow. Goorin World app, 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mexico time. Don't miss out. It's going to be another banger. I like it a lot. You know how I feel about Silky Roots capsule, so it's another favorite of mine. So definitely be picking this one up tomorrow. Buy it if you like it, is what I always say. And definitely don't forget Sunday. I might be back on Saturday night with a show. Dessert Camo, 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mexico time. Goorin World app and Goorin.com. 3 new hats, 3 hat capsule. These are all fun. These are all pretty cool. Second time that we've had a capsule related to a food. So let that be the clue for you. It's only been done 2 times that we've had these types of capsules. So very, very cool. Could be back Saturday night. We'll see. 1 week from tonight, no matter what, though, it's the big one. Make sure for those of you that are going to be here, you're going to be here. But for those of you that are not going to be here, definitely next Thursday night, make sure you tune in to Big T Birthday Bash. Hat Talk Live 05, Upstate New York, Big T Birthday Bash next Thursday night. This one is going to be a fun show. Special guests, surprises, all kinds of fun things going on. Lots of my friends and everything, local people here. I'm going to have a great crowd, great show. It's going to be a lot of fun. Boner is a great hat, Cheeto. You're right. Yes, everybody looking forward to Big T Birthday Bash, looking forward to the double drop weekend. Appreciate all you guys watching tonight. As always, hopefully I'll see you Saturday night. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. I'll post and whatever and share the info. Bills are waiting for the first pick. I'm going to watch the draft. So I'll go watch the NFL draft. Get some dessert capsule Sunday. We the ones. In Big T, we trust. Thanks to Jilly for the cool jacket. Appreciate you being in the Army. Let's see the We the Ones one last time. We didn't do enough We the Ones tonight. We the Ones. Go watch the Bills draft a receiver, hopefully. As always, I'm Big T. Buy it if you like it. Peace.